Welcome to Friday Night Fights on Superhero Brodowns with
Zach
and Caden.
Today we are going to be doing exactly what we did last Friday. It's our routine. So we are going to be spinning a wheel that has a bunch of different characters from Marvel and DC, whether that be heroes or villains, both of which we have on there.
We lost the hat.
Yeah, we did lost the hat, and by we
did lost the hat.
I lost the hat mostly. I'm not very good at keeping track of hats, mostly because I wear them sometimes. Not that one, though. That was about the ugliest hat I've ever seen.
It was not pretty, but we do have this wheel, and it's a perfect replacement, so we're going to spin and see what we get.
So, yep. Do you want to go first?
I'll let you have the honors, even though I'm closer to the laptop, so I'm spinning for you anyway.
Alright, yeah. So, Caden will be spinning for me, because I don't have that long of arms to reach across.
I do everything here. I'm the timekeeper. I freaking spin.
The Time Lord.
I'm the Time Lord. Freaking call me the 500th and 10th Doctor.
Jeez. I got Captain America. So.
Damn it.
Actually, that is my favorite superhero. I got really lucky. We spun a few times before this just to see if this would actually work or not. And.
Even then, he got great characters.
Picks.
And I got Rhino and stuff like that.
So, I got really lucky. That's my actual favorite superhero about ever. So, sorry.
My favorite thing in general is Venom. So.
Yeah, you're definitely not going to get Venom. There's no way.
Have faith. Have faith. Green Arrow.
Okay.
Good enough.
Well, I think it'll still be a decent battle because they're both kind of good in martial arts,
Yeah.
So, it should still be interesting, in fact.
Yeah.
So,
I think that'll be a good fight.
Just remember, guys, there were no OP characters in there, so if you're waiting for us to debate Superman versus Wolverine, that's not gonna happen, or at least when we're doing that. Maybe one day we'll do an OP fight or something like that, but it's not today, it's not even in the options, so I apologize for not picking Deadpool.
If we get 150 million likes, we will do an OP battle.
Actually, no, let's just, if we're gonna make it Unreal, might as well, okay, it's 2 billion likes.
Yeah,
might as well, if it's gonna be Unreal, as well be the most Unreal.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So let's just go 60 billion. Over the population of Earth.
That's not over the
There's 8 billion people.
On Earth. Yeah. What? I thought 8 trillion.
Maybe there's like 7 billion. It's like somewhere between like 7 and 8. I thought. I'm not sure. It's kind of rising.
Enough about the population because they're all going to be watching this.
Yeah, definitely. Duh. We're like really great. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're pretty cringy. Okay.
Alright, let's begin.
So we're going to do 2 rounds of 3 minutes, and then the final round will be 5 minutes, just because we want to tie up all those arguments and make sure we did just about everything we can to give you guys the best content, as well as get a good debate in there, because, that's what we're really here for. We're here to give you guys entertainment, as well as just have some fun here. So, I hope you guys like this fight. Captain America versus...
Green Arrow.
Should be fun.
1 hit, 1 kill. Alright. I never said it was me that was going to get the 1 hit, 1 kill. Alright. Start the timer in 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, so while Green Arrow is very accurate with his shots, Captain America has defenses that Green Arrow does not. He has his shield made out of vibranium. Well, it's kind of like a vibranium, adamantium, like titanium compact or whatever. Yeah. So it is going to be that, but you don't have a defense mechanism other than just rolling and using your agile skills. And speaking about agile skills...
His arrows, actually, there are some that can come in handy that, yes, they do work as an offensive measure, but they can also be used as a defensive measure. Say the tornado arrow, if shot properly, that can catch Cap's shield out of the air and just throw it right back at him if need be. So there is defensive arrows. So Green Arrow is not completely in the dark when it comes to defense.
Okay, not completely in the dark, but nowhere near as good as Cap. Also, Cap has his armor... Like, his suit was made to withstand knives and bayonets, which they discussed in the first Captain America film. So an arrow, just a regular arrow, isn't going to affect him near as much.
Well, Green Arrow rarely uses regular arrows. The cavalcade of arrows that he has ranges from bombs, which very really, they hurt. He's also very precise. Maybe he can, hit to where his mask is open. Because that's possible. Hit him in the eyes, maybe. He's very precise. And yes, while our defenses may not be good, our agility and evasiveness, fantastic, because he's been able to run away from shots from Deadshot, the man who never misses. And so I really doubt that if he can dodge bullets, I really think he can dodge a big shield.
I can guarantee Cap is a lot more agile. He also dodged bullets. In Captain America, the Winter Soldier, there was a scene in the city when a bus flipped over and Captain America's running through. They have a full-fired machine gun that they're firing under the bottom of the bus to try to hit Cap, and not a single bullet hits Captain America.
I'm not saying who's better at agility. I'm saying that we're good at Green Arrow's good at agility.
But so is Captain America. You can't use that argument. We both have at least
all
an
I'm
equal
saying
amount.
all I'm saying is that he's agile enough to dodge the shield. And so our defenses are still pretty good. Don't hit the cat in the face.
Sorry, yeah, my cat. Okay, so I definitely think your character is agile, but I think Captain America is more agile. There are scenes in, sorry, I have a cat. He's not very smart, is he? Alright, so, Captain America in quite a few of the movies, let's say, Captain America Winter Soldier, at the very beginning, he is running miles over Falcon. Falcon's a soldier. Falcon's already pretty fast. You're going against someone that is superhuman fast. He was running faster than cars in the beginning, or right after he gets his powers, in, First Avenger. So if that was right when he got them, think about how fast he is now, because we see him chucking motorcycles before. We see him running so fast. I mean, like, you can't use that maneuver against you. My guy's just as fast and agile.
Well, look, I never said that Green Arrow was more agile or more faster. I'm just saying that he can dodge and defend as best as he can from anything Cap can throw at him offensive-wise.
Alright, that was the timer there. So, yeah, this is a pretty intense fight just because Captain America is my favorite superhero. I'm not allowed to...
We've barely, that was only one chunk of the argument. There's so much more we can go into.
Definitely.
So it's gonna be an interesting one.
Yeah, it really will be. So, sorry about the cat.
We're gonna close the door.
Hopefully
that'll work.
That'd probably be a smart idea.
If you can hear the music, it's beautiful in it. And if you can't, it's nice music.
Probably.
There's music coming from outside. Anyway.
So, whenever we want to start the next round, I'd be fine with that. We're just kind of doing a little, downtime. Kind of calm down. Get in our inner chi.
That's... You could have said so many things, but you said inner chi.
Inner chi.
Like chakra, maybe, like something like that, but no,
maybe
inner chi.
I could have done a nerd reference or something, but I could have been like, the Speed Force or something, but no, I had inner chi.
Inner chi, yep. Alright.
Yep, start.
What were you gonna say?
Oh, I wasn't gonna say anything.
Alright, in 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so I'd like to, we're both kind of even on agility and speed, at least. I won't give you that argument. I won't give myself that argument. Those arguments, I think, are equal. We don't need to cover that anymore, okay?
Yeah.
The big thing here is the defense as well as the strength. Captain America is so much stronger than Green Arrow, guaranteed. He also has a lot more martial arts background. He's great at judo, as well as boxing, kickboxing. He is great at kicking. That was one of his big things in the comic books. And so, he can stand far away and just do like a side kick, which he did in Captain America Winter Soldier when he was on the top of the helicarrier running through. He's kicking people using a shield. He's also very tactical. So Captain America's a soldier. He thinks quickly, he thinks strategically, whereas Green Arrow is just somebody that learned himself.
Look, Green Arrow, yeah, exactly. He's self-taught. He is still a great martial artist and is even able to go toe-to-toe, like, martial arts with Batman. And that is insane because you know how many martial arts Batman knows? That is an insane, the fact that he's able to keep up is fantastic. He might not know as many martial arts as him, because I don't know an exact number, but he still is able to keep up with Batman, who I'm sure knows more than Captain America.
Well, Captain America went against Black Panther. Black Panther in Civil War. Black Panther, who has a suit made out of vibranium, which is the same as Cap's shield, so you can practically take the vibranium shield out of it. So you're using only Captain America's skills. Same within the beginning of, Winter Soldier? He fought Baron Strucker, and Baron Strucker told him to take off his mask and his shield because he thought he was nothing without the shield. So Captain America takes off all of that stuff and is ready to battle just himself. So he doesn't need the shield. So without that, he's still strong. He didn't even have to try. He did a full backflip, hits Baron Strucker onto the floor. So I'm just saying Captain America is very agile. You're not giving him enough credit for what he actually is.
I'm giving him credit. I'm just saying Green Arrow is still good at dodging things. And you haven't Green Arrow, his main thing is the bow and arrow.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, we're not gonna be hand-to-hand combat the whole time.
Yeah, but
there's going to be some range, and that's where he'll truly shine. Because, yes, you have the defenses of the shield, but with how many arrows that he can fire per second, he is, as I said before, he's able to outshoot Deadshot, the man who never misses. And that's with guns. If he's able to shoot that fast with, like, say, kryptonite arrows, bomb arrows.
Kryptonite arrows aren't going to hurt him, though. Kryptonite arrows...
You're still forgetting that kryptonite is still a hard rock. That's harder than the normal arrows. It doesn't matter if Cap's weak to it. It's still harder than a normal pointed tip arrow. And that's why I brought it up, because it is still a rough rock that's going to hurt, weak or not. It's pretty difficult. Or it's pretty hard. It's pretty hard. It's gonna hurt like a mofo, alright?
Well, no, okay, if you think about it, okay, where was that scene in Winter Soldier at the end when he's on the helicarrier fighting Bucky? He gets shot, he gets stabbed, he's getting hurt, like, you know, you see Captain America bloodied up, but Captain America will not stop fighting because he is a fighter, and he will not stop with that persistence that Captain America is known for.
Okay.
I know we're kind of going over the timer whenever it rings, but, you know, we have points that we want to finish.
Yeah, there's just some final points that we need to get across. Man, I really fumbled over my words in the middle there.
It's okay. So yeah, the last round is going to be 5 minutes just to tie up all these kind of final arguments.
Tie up the loose ends, you know?
And there was a lot of points we didn't bring up, and we really apologize.
Yeah, there's a lot of things we're missing. I'm not bringing up, like, I'm not citing things like he is. Like, I'm not, like, as exact because he is the Captain America fanboy.
Yeah, a little bit, you know. I probably only have like 17 like shirts, you know, and I'm a little addicted. I used to know all the words to the first Captain America movie and the second one. I might still, but I'm not sure. It came out in like 2011, so it's been quite a few years.
When we were younger.
Yeah,
we were just kids.
Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this so far. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe to get, as in an older episode,
to get that sweet nerdy goodness.
Yeah, I mean,
you can become a nerd folk today.
You know, for $9.99, you don't have to donate $9.99, but I'll take it.
I mean, hey,
money's money.
Money's money.
All right, so whenever you're ready,
ready. I'm ready to begin.
I'm ready as well.
3, 2, 1, go.
We haven't even gone to the strength of Captain America. Captain America is very, very strong. I mean...
Okay. While he is very strong, Green Arrow, like, he's no slouch. Like, he's still strong. He's not as strong as Cap, but when will he be able to exhibit that strength? Yes, in hand-to-hand combat, but if stayed at a range, Green Arrow can still, as I've said before, stay away from him.
So can Captain America, though. Captain America has a shield that can reach massive distances. Captain America has never missed a shot with his shield.
And as I have said, that we are, like, the tornado arrow is just one of the things that we can use for defense, and just blow it, wisp it away, if it's moved by just simple angles. And that tornado is very strong. So there's so many different arrow combinations that can be used for this, and as soon as the shield is disarmed, then what are you gonna do?
Well, okay,
he's so precise with that. He could just shoot 2 arrows. Yes, he can do that at the same time, 2 at the same time. Shoot them, bam, right in the eyes.
You're unaware that Captain America also has pistols in the comic books. He has them in his boots. So even after you take a shield out, he can still fire from long range with pistols.
Can he fire faster than Deadshot, who was not able to tag him? I don't think so. He's used to dodging bullets. Okay.
So is Captain America, though. Captain America dodges bullets. Captain America dodges bombs. Captain America dodges just about anything. He dodges punches. And after he gets you into that close combat, there's no way you're going to be able to get away from that. Because he like hits you once with his feet. You know, does a kick like off to the side. Gets some judo in there. Gets some kickboxing. You're not going to be able to get up. Green Arrow has got hit so hard from just, you know, random henchmen. Captain America in the movies, henchmen aren't even a problem. The only time he gets hurt is when he doesn't want to fight the person. Like, think about Winter Soldier, Iron Man, when he's going against even Red Skull, he doesn't even get that hurt that much, really, in the first Captain America film.
Look, if there is just, like, if you can get just a perfect hit that is able to disable him, at least, then it's all just a uphill battle for Cap from there. If we're able to just, like, shoot him in the leg or something, able to disable him somehow, then there's going to be no way that he's able to stay as agile as he was. And it's at least going to hurt him, so there more shots can be fired to disable him even more. And maybe even, like, get a pressure point after that. There's spinal cortexes, there is the brain. There's so many places you can hit with it. And not only that, but he's been known to, like, not just shoot the arrows, but also use them in his proper hand-to-hand combat. Use his bow to whack them with it like a stick, and he's able to use the arrows to stab them up close, and just, like, use heated arrows for that, like, burn them. There's so many things you can do with the
I believe
versatility.
you're forgetting two things right here. Okay, the Super Soldier Serum actually helps Captain America think faster, and that was one of the really big things. So Captain America can think very, very fast, faster than the average soldier. We see Captain America dodging stuff even before they throw the punch. Captain America is very agile, very quick thinking. Okay, that is number one. Second thing, he is very persistent. Iron Man is like shooting lasers at Captain America. Lasers, mind you. The Iron Man repulsors that helped beat Ultron, who's fully made out of vibranium, okay? And this is after that. This was in Captain America Civil War when he's already upgraded his suit quite a bit.
And we know that that Ultron can be pierced by arrows from Hawkeye. He can be pierced by arrows.
Was that no? Oh, well, no, he was not. That was Ultron bots. He cannot be pierced by arrows from Hawkeye. That was an Ultron bot, and that's different, okay? So you're going against someone that's a fully vibranium-made robot that has no feelings whatsoever other than to destroy the planet. So you're going against someone that has, like, complete power over the Avengers, and in the comic books has defeated them multiple times.
And you're saying that
except
people like
Iron Man.
Doomsday and, like, all the DC villains are not nearly as, like, threatening as Ultron? He's handled some pretty tough stuff. He's so great and agile and quick thinking, mind you. He is quick thinking, not as fast as Cap, but still thinks quick on his feet. We don't need to be better at every single thing.
No, but I'm better at more things
He's
than...
so good that when the Justice League recruited him, they thought he was a metahuman at first, not a normal human. They hired him because they thought he wasn't human. And
but Captain America is practically a metahuman. He's someone that was given the Super Soldier Serum, and even before that, he was the most persistent person. He's not going to just get shot and be done fighting. He, as he always says, I can do this all day. You shoot him once, he gets straight right back up. You shoot him again, he gets right back up, and there will not be a single time until you can actually beat him. He will keep fighting, and will keep fighting until he finally beats you. There's not a single argument you can use against that, because that is one of the great things about Captain America, his endurance, his persistence, and that durability that you do not have.
All I'm saying is that, as I've said before, whittle him down. We don't go for the kill right away. Just disable. Keep going for the legs. Where does he move after that? And then once he's finally grounded, it's just stab after stab after stab with the actual arrows hand to hand.
Alright, guys.
That got intense.
That is really intense, just because, I feel so strongly about this character.
You got, into motivational speaker points,
yeah.
He is endurance! That is one of the great things about Captain America, and you...
No, be like Captain America, do not let anyone defy your dreams. But,
I really hoped you wouldn't catch my Ultron fib, by the way.
I was just like, wait, he did not do that. There was not a single time when he did that. I think he may have done that he did that to the Ultron bots.
The bots, but not actually Ultron.
Yeah. I definitely could have brought up points about, the whole, how Captain America can fight Black Widow, and Black Widow beat Hawkeye, and Hawkeye beat Green Arrow, and so, kind of...
Well, not officially.
Well, no, but, in that death battle... Wasn't it in the death battle that he won?
There was.
So, those people know a lot about comic books. So, it's not canon, but it definitely is. And there might be a canon version, because I know in the Amalgam comic books from the 90s, I know at least... I think Captain America, did he fight Batman? Or was that Wolverine that fought Batman? Because I know eventually...
Wolverine fought Batman.
Because I know eventually Wolverine became Dark Claw, and Captain America became Superman. So,
Although Cap and Batman were the final two standing.
Were they?
Yeah.
Alright. So...
But
I could have brought up a lot of transitive kind of properties, so, kind of going from one person to the other, to the other, to the other, but I feel like that was just kind of a weak argument.
Yeah.
So.
Anyway, we keep a schedule, so be sure to stick around for Monday Movie Madness and Friday Night Fights on Monday and Friday. And,
stick around. Nerd folk.
Don't take my line just because I forgot my line. Alright. We'll see you next time, nerd folk.
Goodbye.